he might be the most well-rounded fighter in this division, a true mixed martial artist at his core, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup.
Everyone talked about him being well-rounded. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that can do everything across the board at such a high level.
Yeah, he's comfortable wherever the fight goes. Maybe he'll grapple tonight, maybe he'll strike. Makes him a hard guy to prepare for. Well, you know, this fighter, as he makes the walk tonight, is going to be looking to lean on the speed and the footwork in this particular matchup. Got to keep the hands high, right? You got to stick and move and get the head off the center line, given the power that's coming back. But I'm just not sure that the opponent can match the quickness. Exceptionally fast on the feet, very good at using angles to set up his offensive attacks, and very sound defensively as well. So, has the reach advantage, figures to be able to use it here tonight. This is one slick striker with which to contend. So here's the budding UFC welterweight contender out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Sean "Brickhouse" Brady. What a win over Kelvin Gastelum late in 2023, and that got him back on a championship trajectory. There are not a lot of guys asking for this matchup. Many believe, in terms of the pure grappling mixed with the wrestling, this is the best ground fighter in the entire UFC welterweight division. When the hands start to catch up with those skills, scary proposition for all of the elite 170-pounders. But a lot of fight fans and pundits agree, eventually Sean Brady is going to fight for a world title. With that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Brian the Butcher Battle. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Sean Brady!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, Philadelphia, PA is on the map, courtesy of Sean Brady, one of the oncoming welterweight contenders in this division. He would tell you he's the most avoided guy in this division, but the opponent tonight had no problem signing on the dotted line. We'll see if Brady can get his wrestling game going early in this round tonight. All right, takedown defense holds up for him here early. He can expect plenty more where that came from, though, champ.
That was only one.
Oh, nice judo toss for him there. Straight right is there. Collar tie here in the clinch.
Oh, nice. Nice takedown.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Got to be careful here.
Back mount now. And he's back up. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output in pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having a fantastic cardio. Guillotine jump. You never favor submission over a dominant position. Setting up another submission.
Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC.
This has got to be the end of the fight. It's over. This fight is over.
Whoa! Submission defense. He gets out.
I mean, the calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, Put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an armbar.
Good work from the top here by Sean Brady. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Big ground and pound.
Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Nice job by him there. He was being dominated and is able to reverse position.
Gotta be careful there.
Oh, when you get in a bat going for that patented rear naked choke now. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I gotta keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 29 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by submission due to a rear naked choke, Sean Brady!
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that